In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to integrate a lot of different apps from Zapier to SociBot and your messenger marketing. And you can go to Zapier.com and sign up for a free account. A lot of the apps are free. There are some premiums, but the ones that I'll be using are free, and a lot of ones that you can use are free. And once you log in, this is the dashboard, and you can see, if you come here, you can see Explore. This will show you all the different apps that they have at Zapier. There's over 1,000 different apps that you can connect with, and it's very, very cool. So first thing that you need to do here is click on Make a Zap, and from there, first you need to decide what you want to do here. You want to type in webhook. Okay, so webhooks by Zapier. Okay, once you do that, you want to click on Catch Hook and click on Continue. Okay, once you've done that, there's the webhook right there. You want to head over to SociChat and you want to go to Messenger Bot, and it says JSON API connector. Click on Actions. Now you can add multiple and click on New Connection. And so here's the name that will just give it for us. And you want to select one of your Facebook pages. So I'll select, for example, my SociChat bot. And this is where you put the webhook URL. So you go to Zapier and it says webhook URL. You want to copy that and you want to put that right inside there. And then it says what fields do you want to trigger. So let's get the email. Let's get the phone number. Let's get the birth date, location. Okay, you can get a lot of different things. For now, let's just get the email. Keep it simple. Okay, and which data do you want to send? So we can send the first name, last name, email, post. You can get the page ID or page name, and so forth. So the first one is what triggers it. So how should I say this? Inside the chat box, we're going to do a bot that gets the email address. Once the email address is triggered, okay, you can have it send all this information here: first name, last name, email, page name, so forth. So simply by just asking for the customer's email address. So you ask for the customer's email address inside the chat bot, and it's going to send it to, and it's going to send all this information to it. Okay, let's click Save. Okay, we can close that up, go back to Zapier, and you can click on Continue. Now it's going to ask you to test the trigger. The email we selected is the email. Remember the trigger that we selected? Let's go back here. We can edit it. Remember, the trigger is email. So it's asking for a test. So let's go to SociChat and go to the bots. And let's go to bot settings. Let's set up a bot asking for the email address. Okay, there we go. Add a new bot. Email trigger test. So let's go and provide the keywords. And let's go subscribe. Okay, subscribe. And let's do a quick reply. Email address below, and you can ask for the person's email address. So that's the trigger. Okay, click Submit. Okay, so now we're going to go to the Facebook page. Click on Test button, Get Started button, and I think my Get Started button is configured to ask for the email address as well. There it is right there. But we're going to do the trigger keyword as well. I mean the keyword. Oh, not subscriber, but subscribe. Okay, there you go. And there it is right there. So if I click on that email address, it's going to trigger and send all that information to Zapier. So let's click on test and review. So now it's searching for that trigger. So let's go back here and let's trigger it by clicking on the email address. That's the trigger, is email address. Let's go back. So now it's searching for that trigger. Okay, it did work. Okay. There it is right there. So the trigger has been picked up. And if you click on the hook, you can see this is all the information that we sent. Remember? PSID, first name, last name, email address, and page name. You see that? Let me go back here again. This is all the information that was sent. Let's go to the JSON. I just want to show you so you know how to understand it. So this is a trigger, and this is all that we asked it to send. Okay, post ID, first name, last name, email address, and page name. So this is what was sent to Zapier. Post ID, first name, last name, email, and page name. See? Exact same thing. Okay, so now you click on Done Editing. And now, where do you want to send all that information to? The first name, last name, page name, and so forth. So now you need to select an app where you want to send it to. And it could be a autoresponder. It could be to SMS with a message. It could be to Google Sheets, to Gmail, to all kinds of stuff. So there's lots of different apps. But I'm going to go to send it to Slack. I have a Slack account. This is great for if you're creating products and so forth. It's like a messaging application, very similar to to Skype or whatever, but a lot better in my opinion. So I'm going to send it to my Slack account, and so I'm going to type in Slack. Okay, there's right there, Slack. And what action do you want to do here? Okay, send it to a channel, to a direct message, a reminder. So a lot of different things that you can send it to. Okay, but I'm just going to send it to a channel message. Now channels, these are channels that I've set up. Okay, so people can send messages to a certain channel, and I've named one of my hashtag channels JSON integration. So I'm going to send it to that one. Send a channel message. Hit continue. Okay. There you go. Hit continue. And you have to log in with your with your channel, but I've done that already. Now this is the custom message. Okay. And I want to send it to, it says pick a channel. Okay, so I'm going to pick my channel, this one right here. That's the channel, and this is the message. Hey, and this has variables. First, hey Mark, last name. I just wanted to let you know about your email address. You can add the email because that's right, because we sent that information as well, and that you can go to this email address was from Facebook page, and then it grabs the Facebook page as well, right? And the variable. Okay. See, and so we can keep on going on and on. So I'm not going to keep on going on and on, but let's just delete that. Okay. So send as a bot, optional. Yes, no. If no, this message will appear to come from you. And anyway, so there you go. No. So the bot name, optional. You can from SociChat. There you go. and include a link to the Zap. No. So there's different things you can attach an image to it. You can expand links, so forth. Okay. So once you're done there, you hit continue. Okay. So send test to channel. So this is where you, once again, you can send a test. And so it's going to send it's going to send a message to this channel right here, and a message is going to go in here. Test and review. Okay. There it is right there. See that? Hey, Mark Lease, I just want to let you know the email address and SociChat bot, and even gives a thumbnail of my website. Isn't that cool? So that's how. So it did integrate with it, and so it does work. And so once you come back, you can click on Done Editing, and you can turn it on. You can name the app. Okay, you can Slack. Okay, and you can turn it on right here. There you go. So it is on. So anytime somebody clicks their email address, it's going to send it to my Zap. Sorry, it's going to send it to my to my Slack. So is that very cool? So that's how easy it is to integrate with the JSON webhook. Thank you.